This is a quick video demonstration of Slot Screamer, part of the NSA playset. It's based on PLX Technologies USB 3380 chip and reference board. The reference board is from B+ Technologies. In this example, I've got it installed in a Thunderbolt enclosure. And I have a MacBook Air, which I will go ahead and plug this Thunderbolt cable in. Again, this Thunderbolt cable is dressed up to look like it's a Thunderbolt to VGA adapter with a VGA cable at the other end, but we follow the cable through, and it's just cosmetic. It connects straight to the Thunderbolt enclosure, passes through to an actual VGA adapter, VGA to the screen. When I plug it in, the screen is still working here, and in just a moment, second display comes up because it detects it. And if we look in our display properties, we'll see that it detects both the LCD, the built-in one, as well as the external one right here. No mention of Thunderbolt at all, or pass-through. If we do look at Thunderbolt, we'll see that there is a Thunderbolt enclosure detected. If we look at PCI cards, we'll see that the device is detected and reports vendor ID and device ID of a Broadcom secure digital card reader, which causes macOS to load a driver which enables bus mastering. If we do look, we'll see that the driver was not successfully loaded. Apple SDXC slot could not initialize SDXC slot. So the driver did not successfully load, but the process of loading the driver enabled DMA for this device. Again, we're passed through. The other thing we have sticking out is this USB cable, which goes to my attack PC. I've got some tools loaded up right here where I can initialize the interface. It finds the USB interface that gives me PCI Express access. I can read from memory. In this case, all zeros. I can write to memory. In this case, I'll put AA 55. When I do the read again, we can see that we've got the AA 55. The 55 shows up as that U, and the AA is right next to it in the middle. The other thing we can do is use this over and over again to read memory and do a dump. We ported Inception, which is a forensics tool for using the FireWire DMA attack. This doesn't require FireWire drivers, but we can use Inception and use it as in its normal interface where we get to choose an operating system. It'll go through, it'll look through every page of memory to find the password unlock software. It'll patch that software, generally just replacing a branch with a no-op. That lets you bypass, you type in any password. It doesn't matter whether password check passes or fails, but the screen unlocks at the end. There's some bugs on that right now, so we're not going to give a video demo of that, but we'll also show that if you do a -D, so again, the -N is for native mode, meaning we want PCI Express, we don't want to use FireWire. The -D tells us to do a full memory dump. It'll find both endpoints and it'll start the dump process. It does take a while. Most of that is because we're using Python over USB, which has lots of round-trip delays. So a native compiled version of this might run significantly faster, since we're using USB 3 and PCI Express to get to memory. But that's what we've got so far.